Hello everybody, Alexander here and welcome to an early access Gongsun Zan campaign on Total War 3 Kingdoms. So obviously big thanks to Great Assembly for giving me early access to this game. Quite looking forward to showing it off you guys. So yeah, we're playing as Gongsun Zan. He is in a normal starting situation up in the very northeast of China there. Close character Yuan Shao, Huang Shao as well, obviously the big Dongzhuo, how do you want to say it, is in Chang'an. Obviously he left Doyang to run away from the coalition forces, so yeah, that's where he is, that's where we're starting. So we're playing on the records mode, and yeah, we'll get going.
Embers rise, stark against the night. The tyrant Dongzhuo wields the flames of destruction. Luoyang burns, chaos ignites, as the power of the eunuchs is crushed. In the pyre, the Han falters. Yet there are those who would still fight, still roar. Gongsun Zan holds against the tyrant, his own fire unrelenting. With a thundering of hooves, he rides to war. China is in turmoil. The great empire of the Han, stretching back ages beyond counting, is being devoured by corruption. The Yellow Turbans, thousands strong, began raising their banners in rebellion and seizing commanderies across the realm. In response, generals loyal to the Emperor rose up and put down the rebellion. Yet despite the victory, the chaos only grew.
I'm going to carry on.
Luoyang lies in ruin, my lord. It is the work of the tyrant.
东卓狼戾无度，可谓凶虐残暴。
He flees west with the young emperor. Control of the Han goes with him.
必须追讨此贼，不能再放任其祸害天下。
However, there are other, closer issues to deal with. Liu Ye still poses a threat.
若是此人治理不了自己的领土，那就由我代劳吧。
The coalition is dying. It lacks unity and leadership. Something must be done.
我为汉家抵御外患已久，如今该清清这内忧了。
Your cavalry bray, Lord Gongsun Zan. It is time to direct their furious charge.
There you go. Oh. Yep, put that down there. Establish your power, Lord Gongsun Zan. China is in chaos, but so far from the capital there is little you can do to quell the madness. Perhaps it is time to utilize your local strength as a respected border lord. Liu Yu, your old mentor has lost his vigor, and his lands may be better managed by you. Likewise, Gongsun Du is kin, but the borders cannot be held by a weak lord. You must consider how your presence and power may aid all of China. Claim Han Empire regions, be wary of Liu Yu and Gongsun Du. Mission issued, war awaits and Gongsun Zan meets it. The empire is ending, Luoyang burns and the tyrant runs amok. Long have you held the borders for the Han, but chaos is rising, and with it, opportunity. Chance to make a name for yourself. The Han is in the tyrant's grip now. You must defend yourself against any foe, even the Empire. So, he wants me to engage Zhao Yan, and I get to reward a taste of victory, which is all very nice.
不可能这样做。
So, he's got a couple of Gav, G militia and archer militia, and obviously he starts as a general with a cavalry contingent.
看我白马
We
将军
have obviously Gongsun Zan
天下万
himself
民于水
and
火。
Zhao Yun. Can't recruit anything at this time. We've got some ancillaries, which I'll show you in a second. So yeah, that's all that, missions and cool stuff. So, Gongsun Zan. He starts with the Dreadbringer. Enables Scare. Very nice. Minus 15 expertise, but plus 24 instinct, which as a Vanguard General, instinct is his main ability, although his authority is quite high. So I'm going to obviously increase that throughout his skill tree. Accessories wise, I'll probably leave him without an accessory for now, but followers, we can choose Military Expert plus Instinct and plus 4 Authority. Enables Formation Turtle, Own Army. Mobile Infantry Formation. We'll get that on. So now that's equipped. He's got his, well, one of his famous white horses. Gongsun Zan's armor. So very nice. We could have a look at Zhao Yun, who unfortunately has a grey horse. Let's get him a white horse eventually now, won't we? Refined Overseer, Cunning and Authority plus 4, plus 5% campaign movement range when commanding, but he's not actually going to be the commander of the army, but plus 5% speed of his own retinue. That might not be quite good for him now. Cunning and Authority, Devious Attendant. Alright, we'll put him on for now. And he gets an Heirloom Spear. Plus 9 expertise, plus 9 instinct. Very nice.
群山般屹立不倒。
And his special armor, which is pretty good. Always nice to have a little bit of uniqueness for your characters. Obviously, speaking of characters, at the moment, we have our general and faction leader who I've talked about, and we have a couple of court nobles who we can end up recruiting into our armies. And obviously you've got the court and stuff. But anyway, I should probably carry on and actually, you know, fight. So, with our superior forces, our advisors predict a close victory. So, we'll fight this. I mean, it's kind of a tradition in Total War games to fight the first battle. This army will be destroyed if it loses. Very nice. I could delegate, and that's just auto-resolve, but that's fine. I could have a quick gander at the map, I suppose. Yeah, pretty simple. Alright, let's start the battle. Something that I like as well.
这天下一片混乱，若战火不息，则吾等皆不免于焚身之祸。城池毁于兵险，百姓流离失所，吾不忍视之。吾外与敌寇已历数载，如今不得不再度兴兵，以救神州于水火，为天下而战。
Is that yeah, your generals tend to have a little bit of a chat with each other, and even the enemy sometimes chime in. It's quite good. Very nice. I mean, it's kind of not really where we're starting, but a nice waterfall feature. Okie doke. So obviously, like I say, I'm playing records mode, so we have our generals. Obviously, you can see that he's on a grey horse. He's got his heirloom spear. Where is Gongsun Zan? He's got his white horse, his unique spear there, and all that good stuff. So yeah, it's pretty nice. His rest of his general retinue has also got the white horses as well, which is cool. I think one of his units, or perhaps two of his units, have a lot of white horses as well. Very good. Anyway, let's actually get on with it. So, cavalry. We've got some lance cavalry, which we can put on the left flank. Group them up. Archer cav, kind of probably similar. As unique as those are, I might not keep them after the battle, but we'll see. So, yeah, I'll keep these together. Start the battle, move forward, make sure we're not running and wasting our energy. It's quite important. think it makes more of a difference what vigor level your units are in the records mode. And obviously what I've done is, while I've been testing out the game, is I've had the unit IDs on. Oh yeah, that's on. Is it details, is it? Yeah, so I had them on as default, so obviously you can play around with all that. It's all in the UI quick menu when you hold down spacebar. Very good. So I'm going to fast forward, just because we'll be waiting a while if not. I just have quite a fair bit of range in this, so I'm probably going to want to quickly try and force them to engage my cavalry instead of me in properness, which isn't even a word. Cool. Yeah, they've decided they wanted to go the completely wrong way, but that's fine. Mounted Lancer Militia using my Bocav to sort them out. Move in. Send in my generals around the rear. Although I could have drawn that better to actually... There you go. Cool, so they'll do that thing. Getting a charge into the enemy cavalry here. Enemy general has joined the fray. Well, we should be okay in the end. So if I bring in my axe bands, generals can charge their mounted Lancer Militia here. Get smashed. Very nice. That should break them pretty effectively. I mean, it was going to be an easy battle, of course, but yeah, flanking quite effective as always. There we go, they're running. So that should be it. The battle should be over. Oh no, some enemy mounted Lancer Militia that have decided they wanted to come back to life. It's fine. And they will soon falter. Yep, there you go. They're gone. And we've gained victory. Now, because it said that the army will be destroyed, we'll just claim victory. Decisive. Yeah, I'm quite a fan of the kind of little UI flares that have been going on in the game. So yeah, they're smashed to the ground. So I'll gain a little bit of money, and I have the option to ransom to get a little bit more. Yeah, I think I will. Ransom them. I get a taste of victory, plus 30 military supplies faction-wide for 3 turns, and plus 5 morale. Capture Yuzu, Iron Mine, support from the people. Okay. Glorious victory, so bonus experience for Gongsun Zan. Beautiful. So, we might as well rush straight forward. Take the Iron Mine. Now, one thing that is pretty cool, which I hope to show you later on, is if there is an enemy character in a defended region and you have overwhelming force, you can demand their surrender and take the settlement without battle. With this being a superior force's close victory, I'm going to delegate and let it auto-resolve. So I've gained a lovely little bit of money, and I can choose to occupy, loot and occupy, sack and withdraw. So at this early stage, it doesn't seem to cause public order issues when I loot or sack. But it does reduce the settlement level and the population, which obviously population has made its return. I'm going to loot and occupy. So apparently the people love it when I loot that iron mine. Border cities transform, construct or upgrade a building in Yubeibing. So okay.
听尊便。
So I can upgrade this iron mine. Should I wish?
治理乱世
I don't know
实
if
用。我回来
no,
了。
there's no upgrade for
我
them
和药
yet.
物，众将一一报来。
So it wants me to upgrade something in Yubei Ping, and there's a spare slot here. Did it say which? Did it say what? Oh, just construct or upgrade a building. Did it say which type? Also, there are 5 types of buildings: government, military, education, economy, agriculture, and kind of, well, more industry. There you go. The 5 schools of learning. I don't quite remember the name, but everything in the game has a kind of correspondence to these 5 elements. Steel, earth, fire, water, and something else, which I can't remember. But there you go. So yeah, once we upgrade something, so I could get tax collection, which reduces public order. Increases income from the peasantry. I don't think I really want to do that. Conscription reduces population growth in the local county, which the population is not changing. It's 51,000. In the iron mine, obviously, we kind of smashed it down, so they're not really very happy with me. Or at least the population isn't very strong. So yeah, I might go for something in agriculture setting. Food is incredibly important, so I'm actually going to develop a food building because we've currently got 0. So yeah, we need to sort that out. Mission success, glorious victory, yep, all that is good, not a problem. It is reminding me of an upgrade in here, so I might as well. As we end the turn. Obviously, you start at war with the Han Empire. So they've got the Bohai fishing port and Yubei trade port. Which it does show you the name of the commandery rather than an individual name. So you know that Yubei Ping extends this way to develop a full commandery. Yuzu around this side, and Dai around there, so it's all quite methodical and easy to see. So yeah, we're going to be replenishing 4 turns, 7 turns, 9 turns, 6 turns, so it's going to take a little while. But anyway, I need to end the turn. Through all the lovely characters, might get some diplomacy going on. I should have actually looked and seen if I could trade with some of the characters. Anyway, we've gained an ancillary, an eavesdropper, and people of merit. China's vastness is matched only by the many exemplars of wisdom and might that traverse it. The following individuals of note are currently visiting our lands, and we should not hesitate to engage the most promising to our service. So these 2 are now candidates to recruit into our court. So should we wish to take Sun Xiao, Lian Xing, we could. Although I don't particularly think they're great, but they will be here as well. Sun Xiao and Liang Xing. And one of the things as well you got to be a bit wary of is if it's got a green tick, they will be harmonious with your current characters. A red X means it will be disharmonious, and it's not great to be able to conflict and form rivalries in your lovely army. So I can't get Jiang Kai because Gongsun Zan is not very happy with his traits. And also you got to be careful, I suppose, of what army composition you want to go for. So with Gongsun Zan being a vanguard, he is better suited to vanguard or units, or fire units, red. So they get the better bonuses. Xiao Yun, it's kind of purpley. I think that's supposed to be kind of steel. Yeah. So we'd want possibly a strategist in the blue water region for kind of our ranged support. Bearing in mind it can only have 3 characters per army. So yeah, I need to make a decision right now. Who do I want? Who do I want? Yeah, I'll get Guanjing. It costs me 450 to recruit, and the upkeep is 120. So I'll pop him in. So, yeah. Like I say, I might get rid of those white horse fellows. I know they're cool, but an upkeep of 290 in this stage of the game is quite nasty. So I'm going to replace the unit with a Raider Cav. And I might replace the G infantry with Raider Cav. That means that Gongsun Zan is only going to have cavalry in his retinue. I've not got a right lot of money, but I might be able to afford 2 archers. I can. Lucky me. Cool. So they're going to be recruiting. And they will recruit at about half strength and muster for the rest of the turns required. As you can see, obviously in the bar there, that's my current strength and my strength when everyone's replenished. Your economy grows, mission success. Cool. So, reduction in construction cost and construction time. Faction wide for a few turns. An army is called for. Gongsun Zan raises it. War is the business of the age, my lord, and so to war we must go. Yet we must field stronger forces if we are able to compete in this bloody conflict. Muster more forces than march to combat your enemies. So we have a current total of 13 units. And it wants us to recruit 15. So I just need 2 more, but I haven't really got a great amount of money. But we are going to sort it out eventually, so I'll probably get some more for Zhao Yun. Which I could get some cheapy Saber Militia, which I think I don't have much of a choice of. Oh, unlucky, I can't afford to, but we'll get there eventually. Now, I probably want to finish off the Yubei Ping Commandery, can't speak, and get a trade port. Is there okay on food? Ah, yes, I did forget. I would like to do a quick deal, which is very nice, of trade agreement. Ah, I haven't really met any characters yet. It's Liu who is probably going to declare war on me soon. So yeah, unfortunately I can't really do much there. Okay. So yeah, we're just waiting, so I might as well get myself close-ish to the trade port while we're mustering. Don't believe it makes a difference if you're mustering in a settlement or outside, as far as I can tell at least. Cool. Into spring. Obviously, military supplies are important. So if I was in an enemy territory in winter, the supplies would drop dramatically. Got another eavesdropper ancillary. You will drop no eaves. China's vastness. Okay, that's the same thing as before. Zhao Yi, Liu Fan, and Zhu Gui, who all look like strategists, are currently floating around. So I'm going to recruit another sword unit into there. I do have enough for something else. Perhaps I recruit... Ooh! Crossbows. Very good. Although... ranged power is reduced. I wonder why that is. Oh, I didn't want to recruit him. I wanted to have a look. If I right click it, I can have a look. So, alright, so that tells me Armor piercing, obviously, is great with the crossbow, but the base damaged is 20. Whereas if you look at that, yeah, armor piercing isn't as good. You can toggle comparison mode. Okay, so yeah. They cost more and they cost more upkeep, do more armor piercing. In this stage of the game, there's not really very heavily armoured units, so we don't really need a crossbow retinue at the moment. Do you have your lovely trebuchets? They cost a fair amount and a fair amount to upkeep, so I won't be really using them anytime soon. Do feel like I need more actual infantry, to be honest, so I'll pop another chap in there and end the turn, which gives me reforms. So this is the tech tree. We start out with regional commissioners, and you unlock technologies through either building buildings to be able to go forward or down the path of the branches. So possibly this early, maybe income from peasantry could be good, or making sure we don't run out of military supplies. Does depend. Campaign map movement range. Yeah, I think I'll just head towards that, to be honest. Get some military markets. Close. Get to the edge of the bridge. And kind of wait until replenish. It's going to take a little while though, which is unfortunate. However, the likelihood of the strength of the Han Empire in this very extended far reaches of the Empire is probably not very strong anyway. I gained growing might, so I get increased replenishment, so that should speed up the time it takes, which will be nice. I'll wait another turn or two and then we need to make a move on. $75, $75, $87. Like my actual baseline units are the ones that I want to be strong, and they are not. Red Stallion. If we stole it from Lu Bu by any chance. Red hair. I've been listening to the Three Kingdoms podcast to try and get myself prepared for the game. So I'll give Zhao Yun that lovely Red Stallion. Obviously, yeah, it was just a black horse for Guan Yin. Quite a lot of follows, got two of those. Authority, I mean, don't think I really need to give him that. Ah, yes. Satisfaction of Guan Yin is 40, the satisfaction of Zhao Yun is 32, so we'll give him the wooden fish, gain a little bit more resolve and a bit more satisfaction. Obviously we could... Oh, yeah, I can't afford to promote him to sort him out, but that does increase salary, and you've got to be careful of your character's salary, lest it force you into the negative. Right, I think I'm now ready to move on the trade port, and it does not look like there is anyone defending it, so that should be simple, he says. Yang Gang is dissatisfied because he doesn't have... He has, well, it's a lack of purpose, so... The only way I could solve that is either recruit him into an army, which I can't really afford, put him into a office position or assignment. Yeah, I'll do that. That might make him happy. For a bit. And go forward from there. Keeping your characters happy is pretty important, especially if they hold high office. But you can always release them from your service if they're just really annoying. Seize the future. Scholar gained for Gongsun Zan. Only if the character Prime Minister, heir, or faction leader. So I'll probably have to give Gongsun Zan that follower. Although, if I gave it to... I think I should be able to use Turtle, in theory, if I put it on that, because it's his own army, not own retinue. Yes, I believe that should be acceptable. Might as well give him Overseer for now. Is he any happier? I don't think I've ended the turn, have I really? For that to be a thing. Oh no, maybe I did. Oh well. We're advancing on Yu Beiping. So this is really easy, so we're going to delegate Horse of Victory. Get a measly income. I want to occupy. Gain momentum. Commandery and conquer. Gain more experience. Okay, cool. Gongsun Zan looks for opportunities. With respect, my lord, if you're to be able to be taken seriously by the nobles of China, if you are to finally face down the tyrant Dong Zhuo, you must increase your standing by whatever means necessary. Warfare, diplomacy, shrewd economizing. You must prove yourself influential and worthy of their respect. Reach faction rank 2nd Marquis. Cool. So yep, I definitely gained the scholar. Commandery secured. I've already issued an assignment. Clear all those from my list. Yeah, the trade port kind of gives me a little bit of commerce income. Not too bad. I think I'll improve the farm. And then, for the first episode, I think I'm going to have to leave it here. So, I do thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Well, you don't have to. And subscribe for more. And be sure to check out my Twitch channel as well, Hacks the Hunter. On there, link in the description, because I will be streaming a campaign over there tonight on the day of the video release and over the next few days until the release of 3 Kingdoms. So, hope to see you then. Goodbye and thank you.